Hello, this is Nick Kapp, and I am going to be lecturing to you using everything that I can. So let's go back to do this. Welcome to General Microbiology. My name is Nicholas Kapp, or Nick Kapp. I have a PhD in molecular and cellular biology from the University of Illinois at Chicago, and I've been lecturing for about 20 years on this particular topic, and it's one of the things that I really like. Again, with COVID, things are being really interesting, and one of the reasons why we're doing an online class is because, well, quite frankly, it's not really safe for all of us to kind of get together. I will be doing my lectures from the micro book, this microbiology book that you have here. You could also get a printed copy from our bookstore. I will be lecturing all these chapters. Our office hours are Monday, Wednesday from 12 to 1, and then 2 to 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. But you can get a hold of me anytime by just texting me or sending me a particular email. For breaking ice, what I want you to do is the scavenger hunt, and we're going to do this kind of online during class. But basically, you have 15 minutes. You'll have about 15 minutes to go on and find other people in the class and talk to them, and we'll do a number of different things. And so go ahead. You want to talk to as many people as possible. You want to write down your findings in a worksheet provide for you. You're going to find a different answer for each item and find as many items as you can. Don't share your answers with anyone else. Use the same answers for different questions. Announce that you have the answers. We will be using Canvas, and to use Canvas, you're going to be using your student email name without the smccddu, and your password is going to be your email password on there. So, I got to go. So let's go on there. You're going to go in, and then you're going to look at all the stuff for microbiology, and I will have the class. So this is not necessarily the class. Attendance, that's going to be hard to do in an online class. Roles will be taking, basically, I will be aware of your activities each week, and if you have a number of weeks without activity, you may be dropped. To withdraw from the class is your responsibility. So again, if you miss more than 4 weeks of materials and stuff like that, you are going to fail the class. And so again, it's your responsibility to drop the class. Nothing on record first 2 months of class, and with a withdrawal after the first two months of class. In letter grading, these are the letter grades that we have here. This may change. I will be grading about 55% of your class will be the quizzes and the exams. About 45% will be homework, journal article, and lab reports. You will also have an unknown that you're going to identify in M&Ms. And so extra credit we will give. There's Science in Action seminar series that are going on. There's a number of different things that you can do to kind of get some points. Extra credit, we'll talk about the extra credit that you can get. These are the important dates that we have. These are the wrong dates, and I will update these. Again, what I want to talk about is kind of what is microbiology, and then why do we care about microorganisms. Again, the first forms of life on Earth were microorganisms, and they are, again, the most dominant number of species that we have. And again, we don't know this. They work in what we call a symbiosis, where one species and two species kind of get together in a commensalism, mutualism, parasitism. We see in commensalism both these organisms. One of these organisms may thrive, the other one is not really harmed at all. Staphylococcus aureus growing in our body gets some, there you go. Mutualism, where both of us, Escherichia coli does that. Escherichia coli produces vitamin K. And parasitism, where basically the organism is Staphylococcus pyogenes, does that. Microorganisms, we are able to use them industrial to make a lot of things. Beer, yogurt, and bread are some of the things that we do. Penicillin, activated charcoal. There's the blue color in our genes actually comes from microorganisms. And again, we use degermers and degreasers that also help us as well. There's other beneficial microorganisms. Bioremediation is using bacteria to degrade pollutants. Their decomposers recycle these vital elements, and then sewage treatment. Insect control by microorganisms. And again, we see here, this area here, it's not treated by microorganisms, and again, it's treated microorganisms. The harmful microorganisms, NAID, Ebola is a very harmful organism. The COVID is an organism as well. Again, these are what we call pathogens. These are microorganisms that cause disease. Infectious diseases are ones that you could catch from somebody else. Emerging infectious diseases are one that we haven't seen before. And examples, again, would be H1N1 influenza, or Ebola, hemorrhagic fever, Staphylococcus aureus, that are harmful. Harmful microorganisms cause biofilms, bacteria to grow in a community slime, Pseudomonas aeruginosa. Types of microorganisms, we have our bacteria, archaea, fungi, protozoa, algae, viruses, multicellular, and animal parasites, and we'll talk about these and give examples of all of these. That's it for your first lecture, so thank you very much.